Hello, all. This is Dr. Dheeraj Masapu. I am anesthesiologist, and today I would like to tell you why I chose anesthesiology as a branch. In my previous video, actually, I described why I took neuroanesthesiology, but today I would like to tell you why I chose anesthesiology. This is a story which happened in 2006 or 7 when I was doing my internship. So, like everyone else, I was also actually trying to, find out which course is better for me. So, I was inquiring, like anyone else, I was inquiring with the seniors and some postgraduates and colleagues. So, in the process, one of my friend has come to me and he told that he has decided to take anesthesiology. So at that time, I had no clue about anesthesiology, and I was not really interested in taking up anesthesiology. And I asked him why. Then he told me that he has some kind of a family problems, and if we take up anesthesiology, then he felt that the salaries initially would be better in anesthesiology. He thought he can actually solve his family problems. Like other surgical branches and other specialties, we know that they will take some time. They have to prove themselves. They have to develop a patient base, and then you actually get amount better than anesthesiologist, but it will take some time. But but at that point of time, I didn't choose anesthesiology, but it was running in my mind that time, in my subconscious state. So that was the story of that particular friend. And finally, he didn't end up taking up anesthesiology. So I'll tell you what he has taken in the end. So the reason why I chose anesthesiology was not based on any logical decision. I usually take decisions based on the emotion. So I was doing a medicine internship those days, and I was doing a night duty one day with one of the senior PG, I think so, in medicine. And what he told me is one of the patient is not good, and we need to intubate him, he told. I actually had no clue about what intubation is, and I was not a very good student like you. So then I asked him, what should I do? Then he told me that, see, you give this midazolam 1 ml, so whenever I told okay. Then he took an IV line, and after that what happened is one teeth has come out. He has taken out the teeth and he's kept it aside. I really don't know. I was thinking that was a part of the procedure. So then what happened is, then he told I was not able to put this tube inside, so give more midazolam. So he made me give more and more midazolam. One thing what I noticed was the saturation was slowly coming down. It was nearly 90 to 93 before he started. It was coming down to 84 to 85, roughly, vaguely remember. And I still remember the scene because it was more like a post-traumatic stress disorder for me. And then what happened is, he repeatedly kept on trying, and at the end of it, some 3 or 4 teeth he has removed and kept them aside. And at the end of it, he only decided to call anesthesia PG on duty. So then he called the anesthesia PG. I think a nurse called him. Within 5 to 10 minutes, the anesthesia PG, who was actually doing, he was taking care of the intensive care. And then what happened is, the anesthesiologist came. I still remember he was a fit guy with a neat in-shirt, and he has come there. And the moment he saw, he didn't speak much to the medicine PG, and he told that, yeah, I will take care, don't worry. Then he neatly organized everything. He just kept 2 pillows below the patient. He took my help in putting the pillows. And then after that, I remember he actually was extending the neck, and he just intubated in a single attempt. He didn't take, it was effortless. And after intubation, then he gave the ambu back to the medicine PG, and he told that he will arrange a bed in ICU. And within maybe half an hour to 1 hour, they shifted that patient from this particular medical ward to ICU. So at that point of time, what I felt is that particular anesthesia resident felt like a hero to me. So that that strongly impacted my mind, and I felt I should also become like him. And I decided to take up anesthesiology at that point of time. So even during my preparation time, it was there in my mind that I'm going to take up anesthesia in future. So maybe this is, so many people this is my friend who has taken decision, has taken based on the logic. Logic is that he needs to support his family, but I have taken decision based on the emotion. So why I told this story is, not to tell you how to take a decision. See, many of you have taken anesthesia now. I know the counseling has happened. So now, after that, some people would still be thinking, why did I take up, and is it a good branch and all that. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is, see, no one takes a decision based on your bar diagrams or Excel sheets or cost benefit analysis and all that. Everyone takes decisions based on the availability of seats and listening to here and there, and or some story will be there in their past. So that is how everyone takes a decision. The most important thing is not the branch. Branch will have some impact, but not, it's some 10 to 15%, that's it. So 80 to 85% is not about what branch you have chosen. It is how much hard work you're putting in that. You should have a strong strategy to become successful in that particular branch, like doing a super specialty or going for some other country or planning USA, UK or Middle East, or some strategy should be there. That is how you become successful, not purely based on the branch. So that is why actually I thought I'll do this video to tell you that you have done right. That is how people take up the branches. And so now, since you've taken up anesthesiology, I want you to work very hard and become a very good student. I have done a video in the past, about how to be a pro student. Be a pro student and try to extract maximum work and learn skills during the post graduation, and you will automatically become a very good consultant in future. Okay, hope you guys like this video, and as usual, many people are trying to connect with me. I'm telling you, Instagram is the location and Masapu Dheeraj is the ID. You can put a personal message, I'll reply there. So that's about why I chose anesthesiology. And if you're anesthesia resident, then in future I'm planning to start a mentorship program. So initially I would take only 5 members in the first year. It will be one-on-one training. So I don't think I can do for more people in the first year. So later on I will see about developing some software program or something to that, but that is in the process. So that's it, guys. Dr. Dheeraj Masapu logging off. Roger that.